So we got a question the other day, and it was, do you look down when reholstering your weapon? Great question. So two different arguments here, two different sides here when discussing this. One is, I have to holster my weapon, but I don't want to take my eyes off the threat. So I'm going to rely on my muscle memory and training to get my weapon from my hand quickly, efficiently, and safely back to the holster. Other side is, the threat's still a threat. Why are you putting your weapon up? Or you have other coverage on the threat, and you're going to quickly glance down, secure your weapon quickly, efficiently, and safely as possible, and then do what you have to do from there. I personally will glance down and secure my weapon if the situation allows me to. And I'll kind of explain why. So let's talk about body mechanics, muscle memory, and movement. So all three of those things play a huge role pretty much in any type of training we do. So let's say that you do 1,000 reps with your holster and your weapon in the 3 o'clock position. Dry fire, live fire, whatever. Well, we know that in reality, high stress training or good quality training, that nothing is ever static, right? You're not standing still. So that 3 o'clock position, you may have your gun out, you may get pulled, bang, jump, and that beautiful 3 o'clock position is now at 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock. So now when you go to reholster, you have 1,000 reps at that 3 o'clock position. It's not saying, you're not going to be able to do it because you didn't train in that 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock position, but there's going to be some lag time between your conscious decision to holster and actually getting your weapon in the holster. So we see this a lot in newer officers or guys that get new gear. They're trying to figure out where to put their shit. That's one reason why I like to look down is if I made a decision to holster my weapon. It's tactically sound to reholster. I'm going to get my weapon secured as quickly, efficiently, and safely as possible. And for me, I'm going to take a quick glance down and secure my weapon. I'm not staring into the sole of my holster. I'm just locating it so I can put my weapon away to do what I have to do. The other thing is this. If you run a hood system on your holster like I do, this actually happened to me. Gun was out. I was a newer officer. Hood got caught on a vine. Flipped it up, and I wasn't really paying attention because it wasn't a priority at the time. And when I went to go reholster my weapon, because it was tactically sound to do so, I was unable to because I was a newer officer and I was told not to look down at the holster. Well, I couldn't secure my weapon, which is an issue. So it felt like an eternity. It was probably more like 3 seconds. I knew something wasn't right, redrew, fixed the issue, secured my weapon, and then I was able to do what I had to do. The other thing is this, stress. Stress messes with people in different ways. So if you have an issue reholstering, stress is only going to amplify that issue. So again, if your objective is to holster your weapon, you want to do that as quickly and as safely and as effectively as possible. So guys, if you have any other questions, comment below, subscribe below, stay safe, train hard.